Hello and welcome to the G27 Road Warrior with me, Movie Scouts 007, where we play Euro Truck Simulator 2 with a Logitech G27 Gaming Wheel, hence the name. It's been a while. It's been too long. In fact, it's been embarrassingly too long since I've actually physically sat behind the wheel of this beautifully Union-flagged Volvo FH16. Yes, I put up a video earlier this week. Well, last week, probably by the time that this video goes up. But while I was doing that, I actually looked at the date that I'd created that file. I drove that journey, which I uploaded in September. I drove it in February. Yeah, exactly. So, embarrassment. I hadn't realised quite how long it was, and that has prompted me to go back to Europe, because I've been focusing far too much on American Truck Simulator. Now, if you've avoided my American Truck Simulator videos, then there has been a slight update, which you may or may not have seen in the last 3 or 4 videos. And it's this. Oh my goodness, we have head tracking. Oh, and it's beautiful. It's so amazing. I can look all around my little truck. It's beautiful. It's absolutely fantastic. Anyway, so oh, hello. I'm floaty. I'm a bit floaty. Yes. So there's a massive update to Euro Truck Simulator 2. It's had an update from all of the stakeholders in my particular version of this game. SCS put in quite a few minor but cumulative changes, enough so that that was 1.25.2.6. But they were enough so that ProMods had to do an update. They've probably done 2 updates, or 3 updates maybe, since I have last driven this. But they're currently on 2.11. And Rust map is up to 1.63 or 1.65. I can't remember now off the top of my head. However, what that does mean is that we have a significant change to the world map. Obviously that means, for a start, that means we've been dumped into London, but you'll see actually one of these cities that they added to the United Kingdom, Chelmsford, is new. It looks like Felixstowe and Dover have had changes to, in fact, Felixstowe and Dover. Felixstowe, I think, is a new port. Really? Interesting. So, yes, Felixstowe is one of the... that's not right. That's not right. So that's the Eurotunnel port. Eurotunnel reset navigation. Gosh, I tell you what, you touch anything and I promise you. Felixstowe, Folkestone is where you catch the Folkestone is where you catch the channel, the channel tunnel. Felixstowe, I think, is a new port, because it's not highlighted, and I've used all of the ports in the United Kingdom. Well, maybe not. Maybe it's just because I've updated and I've got to drive it again. I've been to Cardiff. I know I've been to Cardiff. Okay, this is weird. And I'm pretty sure I've been to Liverpool. Liverpool is my home city in my Keyboard Road Warrior series, and I'm very proud to say that I'm from Liverpool. I was born there, although I don't have the accent anymore. I can't, I can drop into it as and when like, but being not in Liverpool with a Liverpool accent, as a kid, you learn very quickly to get rid of it. Otherwise you get the crap kicked out of you, because kids are evil. Anyway, so another thing you'll notice is that there is more between Poland and Finland. They've added a few cities to Russia. They've added a few more cities south here. They've added a couple of cities in Italy. They've added more cities in the south of France in order to get you to Spain, Bilbao, San Sebastian, Donostia, Andorra del Vella, Manresa and Barcelona. Okay, they are all... okay, oh, something's wrong. Something's wrong with this, because Barcelona, according to this, is in the ocean. I think I've probably got the order that this stuff is saved wrong. That's okay. I think the ProMods stuff is taking priority, and it's offsetting all of the Spanish stuff. That's alright. As long as the roads are fine, that's all I really care about. Anyway, what we're going to do... Actually, what we're going to do is we're going to get ourselves rested and repaired, because I'm pretty sure that we need to do that. So let's oh god, I want to touch the screen. So I ever since I got touchscreen devices, it's played merry hell with my ability to not engine off. Right, 91 pence a litre, and we are putting in... How much are we putting in? Oh, that's not very smooth. That could be a bit smoother. Oh blimey, 632.2 litres for £575. Wow. We were in dire need of fuel. Right. Let's go and let's... Oh god. Right, so... Realistically, oops. There is something coming there. Let's get over so we can be ready. Come on, there we go. And I think we're going to get on that side, because we need to turn left at these traffic lights. So I had forgotten just how amazing it was to have a truck with a really responsive engine. A nice big responsive engine. Oh, no. And now I know. I remember. I've also got to remember that although I'm sat on the left hand side of the cab, I really do need to remember that I need to be on the left hand side in the United Kingdom. Why are we going so slow? Because Wiz. Right, it wasn't registering our gear changes. That's why we were trotting along in neutral. Right then, so let's do some repairs. Let's get ourselves fit. Oh, hello. No, we're all right. We're good. Okay, fair enough. Okay, let's get some rest then. Oh dear. Right, so engine off, park brake on. and let's rest. Oh, I'm not tired. Okay, this is how long it's been since I've played this flipping game. So let's go and get ourselves some work. So we're in London. Oh my word! Barcelona is the top job. Spain. So we'd go all the way through Spain and then tuck in. Sorry, all the way through France and tuck into Spain. We'd be taking fluorine. That's fine. Ooh, but explosives to Leon. No, we're going to Barcelona. We're going to set that as our GPS destination because crikey almighty, we want to go to Spain. Oh, no. It does help if I take the parking brake off. Ooh, like that. Ooh, look at that British Racing Green on that Globetrotter. That FH. That's gorgeous. I like a bit of British Racing Green. It's not often in games where you can use it. So... Oh, come on, let me... Right, so... Okay. And I think... Yep, I think 7th is my... you'll see that it's kilometers an hour. Is my speed, and we're going to be turning right. Oh, if you've been watching my American Truck Simulator videos, you'll know how infuriated I am that the settings, I can't figure out what settings I have mucked around with that mean I can't drift into a corner anymore, and it is beyond infuriating. It means that every time I take my foot off the gas, I come to a grinding halt, which is not how it works in the real world. Just double check there's nothing on the inside of me before I sweep over, and there's nothing coming. So let's round this roundabout, and let's pick up a bit more speed. I think we can. And there we go. And that is our destination right there. Let's pick it. Oh god, this is so cumbersome. I really hate it. I wish they hadn't done it. Alright, so, just let me take the flipping job. So I can't remember whether there's a new way of coupling your truck, a tad more realistic. And it involves you sort of backing up, getting it exactly in the right place, and then pressing a button pressing the traditional button to hook up. But it here we go. Oh, yeah, I don't think. Well, maybe it is. I don't know. Alright, so we're hooked up. We're taking our fluorine to Barcelona. Viva España! Right. So, there's plenty coming in that direction, and not a great deal coming in that. So what we'll do... Alright, hey, excellent. Thanks, buddy. He's letting us out. So we're going to go straight across, roundabout, straight across roundabout. Apologies if I accidentally break into what sounds like a Yorkshire accent, or a vague approximation of a Yorkshire accent. I was in Yorkshire about a week and a half ago for a very sad event actually. My wife's granddad passed away, and it was his funeral. But the temptation to break out into a Yorkshire accent is almost impossible to avoid. Oh, I just love drifting up to traffic lights. Right, look at that. I am looking to my left. That's fabulous. It does take a little bit of effort, actually. I need to fiddle with the settings. There we go. It was flinging my head left and right, which was just as bad. But now I've gone to the opposite. It's taking far too long to sweep left and right. Okay, let's go down. Let's get back. There we go. Back down to the legal speed limit. So we're going to drive, I believe, probably to Kiilstofte. Take a ferry to France, probably Calais. Yeah, it will be Calais. Take the ferry to Calais. Not the ferry. Oh, hello. We're able to go faster. Didn't spot that. Nothing on our inside. Let's go out and let's do some overtaking with our fluorine. This guy is not. So let's go over. And we've got to be left anyway because we're heading to Dover and Maidstone. The Channel Tunnel, the Eurostar, isn't that far from Dover, so this is telling me either we're taking a ferry from Dover or, more likely, okay dude, that's a bit urgent. Oh, this is so wonderful. As much as I'm enjoying American Truck Simulator, I do love my Euro Truck. Let's get over just a smidge so we're actually on the road. And then let's get up in. Oh, do you know what? I'm grinding those gears. Grinding those damned gears. So, let me explain the head tracking device that I'm using. If you'll remember, for quite some time I've been talking about getting a head tracking device, but the only one that really made any sense to me was an American device called TrackIR. TrackIR was going to probably, including shipping and taxes, cost me about £200, and I wouldn't have it now. I absolutely wouldn't have it now. So as you can guess from what I've just said, I don't have TrackIR. A British company, I think it's a one-man band essentially, had created a head tracking device built into a cap, and it was called TrackHat. But he's actually diversified. He did one called TrackHat Track Clip, and the track clip clipped on to your headphones and had a wire coming out of it that went into your computer. And that's all fine and dandy. But just recently he's made a Bluetooth. Is it Bluetooth? I think it's wireless. Oh, hello. He's made a wireless version, I think it's Bluetooth, called version 2. Version 2 is wireless, and instead of a clip, it's a piece of Velcro attached to the clip, the device itself, and then a piece of Velcro that attaches to your headphones. And this allows you freedom of movement without having the cable. Now, fortunately, I have not charged my. You charge it via USB. I haven't charged mine, and as a result, I have got a cable hanging out of it. Come on. There we go. do need to change gear. Yes. Let's change to another gear. And let's get up to speed. So, M2, we're on the M2. At some point, we will not be on the M2, we'll be on... Oh, every time I do that, I steer left. I don't know if... My head... Oh, God. I cannot keep myself between the white lines. I need that Tesla thing. Oh, there's another thing. Because I've been playing American Truck Simulator so much, I've got a very small engine in the game, because it's very difficult to make. It's much more difficult to make money in that game than it is in Euro Truck, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. But what it has meant is that I've got a very small engine and I have got a limited number of gears. So, yes, I very nearly didn't put it into 11th, left it in 9th. Yeah, because I don't have an 11th gear in ATS. But I do in ETS 2. And this guy is going to put his foot down as soon as we get close. Yeah, there we go. That's how you get them to... In fact, that works in real life as well. You want someone to get out of your way, just attempt to overtake them. They really don't like it. Alright, we've got to go over. Yeah, we're clear. Good. Stay in the lines, stay in the lines. So, so I've got the wireless one of this track clip device. It requires a lot of fiddling around. It's meant for multiple games. It worked pretty much out of the box with ATS. I had to do a lot more fiddling in ETS to get it to ETS2 to get it to work. But that's fine. Oh, I've hit something. I've hit something. Okay, I hit something, but it's not done any damage. I'm confused. I must have hit something with the tractor. Nope. Really? Okay. I don't know what that was about. There was nothing in my view. Okay. I'm very confused. What the hell was that? Did I hit some kind of wall in the game or something? Because when I... yeah. When I looked in the mirror, there was nothing. I'm going to have to check to make sure. I bet you, when I pause and freeze frame, I'll see a vehicle that I didn't see. Oh, crikey, we need to get over. Oh, I hate hill starts. Okay. Excellent. Please don't go yellow before I'm done. Yay! I hate hill starts. I'm not particularly good at them in this game. I'm perfectly fine at them in real life. Absolutely kidding me. Okay, yeah, he's made the same mistake I made. He's being in the wrong lane. And I'm going to have to do the same thing he did, because I'm pretty sure before this goes amber that someone's going to shoot up my inside. No, we're ready. Driving at home. Well, not home. Home for me is just outside London, but there we go. Come on. I really need to find out where the splitter button is on this game. Oh, sorry, where where you can assign the splitter button, so that I can change it. Because a 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 is a much preferable split. Oh, in neutral. Ah, there we go. That would explain a great deal. It was bumbling along in neutral. Oh god. The joys of travelling the open... Oh, hello, I'm going a bit too fast. So I think that we're going to be turning right to Folkestone. Oh no! Oh well. In for a penny. Please don't have any traffic coming. Yes. We got lucky there. So we're heading to Folkestone. Just made it through that one. That's good. Right, let's not drag the load down a gully. That would be bad. Oh goodness me, we're hardly started and my stomach is feeling a little bit queasy. I may have to pause this at a moment's notice. I don't want to explain why, and you don't need to know, but if there's a sudden blip, it's because stuff happened. Right. There we go. We're all good. Yeah, it's too slow. I need it to be a little bit faster on the head tracking. Right, let's slow down a little bit. And we're turning right here. I think ours is traditionally the second one, so not that one, but this one. Right, and then our objective is to stop on green. As daft as that is, our objective is to stop on that green thing rather than sort of pull it in. Right, so Folkestone to Calais, 35 minutes for £249. So let's get that. Oh, I absolutely love that. I really do. Alright, engine on. Right, so oh, they've done a slight update to the... Can you see the little USB slots? I don't remember those. I don't remember those on the dashboard. Is that because... Wow. Okay, that's brilliant. I love that. Right. So, I don't see anything coming. There's only one way to go. We don't need to indicate when there's only one way to go. Let's get on the correct side of the road. Okay. I'm way speeding. Right, so I'm going to be turning left. Oh, hello. I wasn't. straight over. Oh dear, 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 dear. Still not getting my gear changing right. I have to think about it, which is not good. Oh, I just love drifting to a halt. Ah! Yeah, I've got so excited about it that, oh no, I don't want that. Is he gonna go? Is he gonna go? Yes, he's gonna go. Alright, I am gonna have some damage to repair. Excellent, he's waiting for me, that's good. Oh, I've got so excited about being able to drift to a halt that I've actually overcompensated. Right. Into 9th. Let's wait for him to go by and then drift in. And then into 11th. Okay, so we're in France. Location for the majority of this journey. We will go straight through the spine of France, all the way to the south, and then at the last minute we'll enter Spain, and just inside Spain will be Barcelona. Rouen-le Havre. Oh yes. Ooh. We are capable of meeting the speed limit. We're doing 90. 90's the speed. Oh no, I spoke too soon. So let's just review. Let's just stay in this thing. Let's review what we're doing. Yes. And before we do that, let's drift in and come to a halt. And that didn't cost us a penny, which is interesting. Alright, so we're alright. So we've got 41 hours, we need to rest in 6 hours, and it should take us 18 hours. We've got bags of time. We are probably going to have to rest at least once. Not here though. When it says 12, yeah, well, when it says 12 hours, 13 hours, yeah, when it says 13 hours, sorry, yes, doing mental arithmetic is, oh, hello, mental arithmetic prevented me from changing into 11th, so, yes, when it says 13 hours on the bottom of the, GPS, we need to be looking. Let's go over. Yes, we will need to be looking for a rest spot because we want to leave the resting until the last possible minute, so that we only have to do one stop, not two. So this is actually the second time I've tried to do my first journey. I got half an hour into my last attempt, where I was going to a very different city, still in Spain, and I was interrupted by a phone call, at which point I realised it wasn't recording anything, so I lost half an hour's worth of driving. The reason I'm telling you this is because I've just realised that I applied a skill point and you didn't see it happen. I applied the 4th tier of eco driving. What that meant is that I get a 25% fuel saving whether I'm driving with a trailer or not. I still don't understand why they separate it. They don't need to. They just need to say 25. But if they wanted to separate them, then they should have made the difference. They should have made a difference between the two. Maybe I get a 30% saving when not driving with a trailer and a 25%, or maybe the other way around. Maybe the trailer with, I don't know. It seems bizarre. But there we go. Yeah, okay. But what can you do? Are you kidding me? Are you actually kidding me? Oh God, the AI really lives to annoy the living daylights out of me. Yes, so I have actually got, I think I'm even now. I think I'm 4 on everything, so I'm not 100% certain actually. That is something that we will explore at the beginning of the next video, where I am in terms of skill rankings and my rating. Look, the game is teasing me with all these beds. Say, look, rest here. Just here, you know you want to. But, oh, I think there's been an accident. That car, I think, rammed into the back of someone else, which is why he's just sat there. He did what I did on that junction. £38. Yes. Makes sense to pay a toll at a toll booth. Gotten my gear changing sorted. I don't hear any grinding anymore. I wonder if that costs you in your transmission. So when you come to repair, it takes it into account because it makes a noise, so it knows you've ground the gears. Does that mean you're doing damage to your gearbox or your transmission, or not? I think we're probably going to skirt around the outside of Paris, because I understand. Oh, come on, dude. Find a job. How much have you cost me? £1,000. You doofus. You doofus, sir, is all I have to say to you. Thou art a doofus. That was deeply uncool for my friend. Deeply uncool. And of course now you're speeding off into the wilderness. Oh, are you trolling me? Is that what's going on here? Oh no, he's slowing down because there's a speed limit. By pure luck, I just happened to be in the right lane to turn right for this. Alright. wonder what that looks like at night. I know from experience that the virtual mirror that I used to have on the screen, which obviously you can't see anymore. Oh, that was me thinking I'd got my... Oh, ProMods! Did you see the little ProMods road sign? Kind of takes you out of the game just a smidge, but it's very amusing nonetheless. Okay, do I have my lights on or something? Is that why everyone... No, I don't know. I thought someone was flashing me, but apparently not. Okay, I'm staying in this lane because I wanna. Ah, that's interesting. The GPS is giving me truck speed limits, not car speed limits, because I just passed a sign that said 110, but the speed limit on the GPS says 90. That's very interesting. I seem to remember, actually, now that I'm thinking about it, I seem to remember that being a thing. So we're travelling along a lot of roads that we've already driven on. It's very interesting. Yes. I lost my train of thought there for a minute. We are going to have to turn off, so let's get over onto the right and be ready for Orléans-Le Mans. So we are, you can see the Eiffel Tower there, just in the left. It's just disappeared behind a tree, but that was the Eiffel Tower. It just disappeared off the edge, so slow down just a smidge. And let's get ourselves into that lane, because this game usually, if I stay in the right hand lane, the game usually makes the right hand lane disappear. So we are, as I suspected, we are skirting around we are travelling on the outskirts of Paris. And that's fabulous. So we're already quite a chunk into Paris, because it's although it's northern France, it's actually smack in the middle of northern France. Now we've just got to go directly south. So I would imagine that we'll probably be on motorways for most of this. Where are we? 20 past 6. It's going to start getting dark soon. So I'm going to turn the lights on. Oh, toll booth. And I want to be in that lane. Come on, get out of my way. Oh, okay, I'm going to be in this lane. Urgh. Another free toll booth. Okay. Actually, no. I'm okay. I don't have to merge in this lane. I am very wary though, because for a while... Oh, God. If you can't find it, grind it. So, yeah, we need to be on... Oh no, we're alright, we're alright. God. I'm dabbing the clutch like I'm driving a race car, because... Yeah, because... And I'm not driving a race car, I'm driving a flipping great big truck. Oh well. Oh, so since we last spoke, I've had an issue with my music. I used to keep all my music on a 1 terabyte portable hard drive. I think it was Western Digital, I can't remember. Oh, blimey. Oops. No. Yeah, it was Western Digital, my passport. Oh god, I'm all over the shop. But this is what happens. I cannot divorce my hands from my head. I think that might be one of the reasons why I'm so bad at hand-eye coordination games. Luckily there are no distractions when driving a real vehicle. There just can't be. Essentially it's music, and I've got a couple of 2-hour playlists, which is usually enough for most journeys in the UK. Or I put it on shuffle. I can put it on shuffle for my whole music collection, and that's normally fine. Orléans. We're about to go through, we're about to slide past Orléans. We're not going to go into Orléans, which I would imagine means we're not going to discover Orléans. Oh shit. I nearly screwed that up. Let's go down into 7th, at least that way we've got a chance of staying under 50 kilometers an hour. And we're back up to 90. Okay, I don't know if you're enjoying the head tracking as much as I am, but I'm just loving this head tracking. Absolutely loving it. It's freeing. It's so freeing. It means, let's get up to 11th so we can actually get up to 90k. It just means that I'm not fiddling with another control. If you're familiar with the shifter on a G27, there's a D-pad. And, oh hello, we're back down to 70 again. Really? Okay. Ooh, £1,900 from Jacobay. Oh no. We're only allowed to do 70 on this road. Clermont-Ferrand. A lot of artists come from Clermont-Ferrand, I believe. I may be wrong. Oh, I'm going too fast. Yeah, so I don't know whether this head tracking thing is any good for you, but it's amazing for me. Now that I've sorted out my driving position, so I've dragged there's one of the things that they introduced was much more control about how you're positioned in the cab from a visual point of view, and so I've pulled myself right forward. I just want to be able to see the mirror and no more, and I want as much of the outside world to be visible as possible, because obviously, because that is better for you guys while you're watching. You get more views. One of the reasons why I was actually that was lucky. I've got 13 hours and 9 minutes, which is about when I said I wanted to have a rest. And I'm going to get some more fuel. I don't need fuel per se. Engine off. So 93 pence, so only a penny more than in London. We shouldn't need too much. 236.71 litres for £222. And I think we're just going to pull... Oh, hello. this should do us. Excellent. So, parking brake on, engine off. Let's have a rest. And hopefully... we're in neutral. Let's parking brake off. Let's pull out. And let's leave. So we've had our rest. Okay, we have now got... to put our lights on for a start. 27.5 hours. And it should take us... we've got 11 hours to do it. Did we hit anything? Nope. Oop, Karen got some cash. Good on Karen. She's leveled up. Excellent. That's another thing that I think we need to look at. We need to look at our bank account. We need to look at... oh, hello, we're speeding. Oh dear, that wasn't good. Definitely want to be in a higher gear, that's for sure. Yeah, we need to look at our bank account. We need to look at our garages to see what we've got. I am absolutely, definitely having a garage in Barcelona. And, whoa! Flipping heck, mate. That's dangerous. Right. You watch him speed up the second. Oh, hello, no. We've got to be over. Damn it. That's infuriating. We are turning off to Limoges and Toulouse. And so is he. Excellent. Wonderful. You're in a car. I wonder. Do you know what? I've got a feeling that the cars in this game use... oh, that's interesting. The tree just broke into the road. I'm wondering if the cars don't use the same... I'm going to go into this left-hand lane because I just don't want to be behind this idiot. And he got out before me, so we've got 12.5 hours of our journey left. What have we covered? We've covered the update to the game. We've covered... oh, hello. So we're staying in this lane. We've covered the head tracking device. I had to put up a... I don't know if I've spoken about... I probably haven't spoken about this in this particular series. In the... oh, hello. Easy. That's because my arm... I scratched my head and I covered the 3 lights. My vision just went... wah! Wah! Yeah, if you cover any of the lights, the head tracking device hasn't got a clue where you are. I actually haven't finished talking about it. Yeah, so... This track clip thing is it's a 3D printed box with 2 arms, one longer than the other. If you've seen Track IR, you'll know what I'm talking about. Although it's slightly different. They're not tubes. It's a bit more solid, a bit more robust. It looks like it will last a lot longer than a Track IR. One of the problems that Track IR's got is people keep complaining about how easy the damn thing is to break. I think I could drop this from a great height and it would survive. I'm not going to because, damn it, it was £60. But that was the other reason why I decided. A, it was coming from the UK, which meant I didn't have to pay tax, import taxes. I didn't have to pay tax, sorry, but didn't have to pay import taxes on a device that was already 150 quid. Yes, so it arrived in a white box after I think 4 days. So if you're in the UK and you need a head tracking device for something like Elite Dangerous or Flight Sim, or anything that requires any kind of head tracking, OMSI, Euro Truck, American Truck, know Eve needs it. I'm not 100% sure. But yeah, all of the first-person shooters as well. It works with all of the first-person shooters, so that you can head track rather than so you can look around without having to move the position of your man, which is good. Oh, we're down to 70. Oh, right, we're back up. So what you get in the box is 2 cables, sorry, 1 cable. I'm getting excited. 1 cable, the head tracking device, and 2 pieces of Velcro. 1 for the headphones, 1 for your headphones, 1 for the head tracking device itself. You get a little sort of folded, a sheet of A4 folded in half, which gives you directions to a website that allows you to download 2 pieces of software. Now, it works. The guy designed it to work with a PS3i camera. Now I do have a PS3i, but the trouble is you need to take a filter off the front of the eye. And given that I'm not done with my PS3i, I didn't particularly want to destroy it. So I bought the version that comes with, the wireless version that comes with the PS3i camera. Because they were doing a deal where you get a 3D printed monitor clip. So you clip the camera into this, and then it rests on top of your monitor, which is exactly what this has done. The 2 bits of software, one are to tell your computer that you've got a PS3i camera. The other is for the head tracking device itself. Excuse me. Concentrate on not clattering into that truck. It does require a little bit of fiddling with, and I'm not technical. It did take me a while. It worked almost straight out of the box with American Truck Simulator, but I have to do some fiddling with Euro Truck Simulator to get it to working. There was a box that was unticked that needed to be ticked. I cannot, for the life of me, remember what that box was. But there is a box on one of the settings that I ticked, and it worked. Oh, smoothness of my driving. I am just amazing. So once that's all plugged in, the headphones I'm using are not ideal. I like to be able to hear my own voice while I'm speaking. Unfortunately, when I use the microphone and the headphones and allow the sound of the microphone to come in, there's a significant delay, which just makes me sound like I'm having serious head issues, like I'm brain damaged. If you've ever tried speaking while listening to your voice like a fraction of a second later than you're speaking, you'll know what I'm talking about. It's really messes with your head. So that means that I've got to have the audio for the microphone turned right to 0 so I can't hear it, which means that I need to have a single cup headphone. I don't have a single cup headphone, and I'm not particularly willing to cannibalise my existing headphone. Oh, hello, Dan got me £3,000, that's good. We're up to 878,000. Shouldn't really affect my income when it can only affect my income positively when I add the garage to Barcelona, and I should get more money, even more money eventually. So building my little trucking empire. the aim will be to have a garage at every single location, so that by the time I visit all the cities and I've driven on most of the roads, oh, that post-speed thing looks brilliant. You can tell that that is one of those fabric covers and not a solid. That's brilliant. And now he speeds up. At least he sped up. Gosh, where was I? Yeah, so the aim will be to have a garage in every city so that I can zip from city to city to collect those tiny bits of road that I haven't got in order to get the 100% of the road. Obviously, every time that SCS and ProMods fiddle with the map, I'm back to, I can turn my lights off now, I'm back to trying to find bits of road and revisiting cities. I think I probably must have visited Amsterdam 4 times. That was lucky. I need to go this way anyway. So that's a hard-sided vehicle. So that was beautiful. You could see the slight variations and the slight ripples and waves in the fabric on that post-speed lorry. Oh, hello. That is a livestock truck. I haven't driven livestock yet. Oh crap. Urgh. Well, that was embarrassing. Not paying enough attention to the map. I could, sort of, I suppose, do without the GPS now, because I've got a fantastic looking GPS on the dashboard. The trouble is the GPS doesn't just provide the map, it gives you all sorts of stuff like the time of day, and also it's how it's also how I access things like that damage information, which you can see doesn't come up, and also the journey, the current job information, so that I can see the fluorine, and I can see I'm going to Barcelona and I'm travelling for WGCC, and that I've got 24 hours left to do it. I've got to sleep 7.5 hours, and I'm going to be doing this in 8.5 hours. I'm probably going to need to rest fairly soon, I think. 8. Yes. I'm going to get over because I want to be on the outside, because I don't want to be clattered into. So yes, head tracking is amazing. This device is amazing. The guy does video tutorials on how to set it up, and I don't think you really need much more than that. Do gear changes. And now we're back up to 90k. I just did my iOS 10 update for my phone, and my phone looks slightly different, and I'm not sure if I like it or not yet. When I say my phone looks slightly different, the things on the screen look slightly different. I'm not used to it yet, so it always takes. I'm trying to be one of these people that isn't resistant to change. It's hard and it's amusing. I watch people complain bitterly about changes to things like home screen. Oh, you douchebag! You just did that deliberately. Oh God Almighty! Quickly go back. The guy dipped into my lane, put his brakes on, sped up, and then dipped back into the other lane. That was a douchey move. That was a colossally douchey move. That was trolling at its most obvious. Have they literally programmed the AI to do that to you? Because that is properly douchey. Yes, so it's been a while actually. There's a lot to this map now that I haven't driven in. I was up to 60% a number of journeys ago, but I've got a feeling I'm down to 16%. I've got to rediscover a whole bunch of cities. I might spend some time in the UK. Oh, hello, I've done it again. I'm forgetting that putting my hand in front of the lights makes the camera do bizarre things. All for the sake of scratching my forehead. I do like these little sort of signs at the side of the road telling you what's coming up. So, oh look, there's a knight and oh hello, there's a whole bunch of exciting looking buildings. I'm wondering if my weaving all over the road is preventing people from overtaking me. Uh-oh, please tell me that the load didn't go up there. Good. So we're 7 hours and we've got 6 hours until we're going to need to rest. I'm going to pull in at, when we get to 4 hours, I'm going to pull in and take a rest. £17. That's reasonable. I can live with that. That is gear changing at its finest, ladies and gentlemen. At its finest. So we need to get over. Oh, damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Really? No damage? Have we selected damage off? Because that would be very douchey if we had. The trouble is, now that I've got rid of the virtual mirror, I've got to look over, and if something happens while I'm not looking, I tell you what I do need to do. I need to change the mirror settings. They need to be pointing downward, 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 downward. The little blind spot mirrors which are at the bottom. They need to be pointing downwards so I can see what's practically underneath me. Alright. Sorry, I'm not talking very much, I'm concentrating. Because I hit something, I'm concentrating. I think I hit something. I am wondering whether whether the fact that I have not loaded this, I think I've not loaded this properly. I need to go in and I need to check SCS's, sorry, ProMods instructions for setting up, because the rust map ones have rust map at the top, and I'm wondering if that isn't wrong. If you've ever added a mod to this game, you'll know that sometimes, well, almost always, there has to be a specific order for the mods in order for one not to break another one. And I'm wondering if I haven't got them in the wrong order. And I'm wondering if that isn't causing a couple of things to pop up in the map that shouldn't be there. It might not be, it might just be my terrible driving, but we'll see. I will have a look and double check. Oh, I love my Volvo. My Volvo is my favourite truck in all of these games. I did grow quite fond, when I started this series, I did grow quite fond of the brand new Mercedes Actros when it came out. It drove well, it looks beautiful from the outside, it's the dashboard that did it for me. It looked a bit clumsy. Not ugly like the DAF or the Iveco, but a bit clumsy. But, oops, 6 hours. 6 hours of journey time. It's all good. Ooh, hello, ESA, the European Space Agency. Oh, that is so cool, it's a space rocket! That is brilliant! Oh geez, the only thing I love more than driving a truck in a virtual world, or playing football in a virtual world, is space stuff in a virtual world. I would love to go to the moon. It's one of those things that I would absolutely love to do, and I very much doubt that I will get to do it in my lifetime, because I think it's one of those things. It will be eventually probably open to people, but it's not open to me. My wife is a little bit younger than me, and I've got books about space older than my wife. Let's get over. Yeah, this is where I want those mirrors to be pointed quite far down so I can see cars that are lower than me. Every time. I'm loving this. Oh, it's been such a long time. I don't know why I got so wrapped up in American Truck Simulator. Probably the one problem at the moment with American Truck Simulator, which it cannot get round, is that there isn't very much of the map available at the moment. Oh crap. It's 3 states: California, Nevada and Arizona. And it will be bigger, and it will be more beautiful, and it'll be more varied, and eventually, please eventually put a Volvo in the game. There's a Volvo called that's used extensively in the United States, a Volvo truck called the VNL. And I want that. At the moment I'm living with a Peterbilt, which is fine, but it wouldn't be my ideal choice. It wouldn't be what I would choose. Another thing actually that's better in European Truck Simulator over American Truck Simulator is the stops are just more evenly placed. It's so difficult. So easy to Get yourself caught out. £5. That seems reasonable. Oh, damn it. I was doing so well. I think the next rest stop is the one we'll take. Ooh, are we in the Pyrenees? I think we might be in the Pyrenees, ladies and gentlemen. And I'm trapped behind a bus. Ah, that sock's moving, that's cool. I'm not going to attempt to overtake this bus until we've got a multiple lanes in which to do it, because I've done okay up to... Oh, hello, the mountains are just suddenly appearing, drawing themselves into the map. I think I know what happened. I've just looked, if you've seen, I've just looked at GPS. I think I clattered whatever it was I clattered with the cab and not the trailer. So I've rescued myself once again. I'm going to have a relatively high bill for repairs, but that's fine. We've got a right turn coming up. I'm wondering if we're going to cross the Pyrenees into Spain. I wonder if the last 4 hours of the journey go... Ooh, hello, easy, get on the right lane. Are going to be in... Idiot. You can see what I'm doing. And this is really screwing up my gear changing. Okay. Well, that was interesting. Oh, we can go up to 80 now. Right, I have no idea where we are on the map. Let's fiddle and find out. No, can't find out. Okay, Bastion. Well done, Bastion, you made some cash. And you leveled up, buddy. Okay. I have to concentrate quite hard here, because it's weaving left and right. And I think staying in 9th gear is probably the right move. I don't want to go... Well, I want to go relatively fast. I don't want to go too fast. Around a bit. Did you hear the building works? Actually, we're going to... Yes, I think... Hello, RCA. Aren't they a record company? What are they doing in Andorra? Yeah, we're in Spain now, I think. Actually, no, we can't be, because I haven't seen a border. I haven't seen a border. So how can we possibly be in Spain yet? Up into the Pyrenees. We're motoring along. Let's slow down just a little. Straight over this one. Ooh, a tunnel. Right, where are we going? We're turning right. Oh, this takes concentration. This is concentration. And the other thing that concerns me is every time I do one of these blind corners, am I going to meet oncoming traffic? Because I don't want to crash into anything. I've been doing so well so far. Well, you know, with the exception of the 2 crashes that I've already had. Correct side of the road. There's the border. So France to Andorra. Is that Andorra? It's not Spain, that's for sure. So I'm going to take a right. Making sure that I don't clatter anything. Oh, that's weird. So this is all new road. This is all new road. To be honest, we've been mostly new road since we hit about central France. Oh, this is quite. I'm sorry, the lack of commentary, but this is requiring some concentration. I can tell you. This is requiring some concentration. Oh my word. Oh, we made some income. 3,600 Elvin CH. I'm going to stay in this gear because it'll help regulate the speed. I don't want to go too fast because we're going down, and yeah, that wouldn't be good to be going too fast. I don't know what that means. What does that mean? Andorra la Vela. I have discovered Andorra la Vela. There are 2 discoverables in Andorra la Vela, but I am not going to be going to be hunting them. Because I have a mission. Ooh, it's a Renault dealership. I'm not going to discover that Renault dealership because I'm not going... Not that I need a Renault dealership. It should be pointed out. Renault is not my truck of choice. Hideous on the inside, hideous on the outside. I personally believe. Ah, right, okay, so yeah, that's Andorra, and we're about to go into Spain. That's the big customs point for Spain. Let's get in this one here. And we've discovered... It would be interesting actually, it would be nice if they had a "you discovered this country." But it's not essential. Discovering the cities is much more. I'm tired. Damn it! I forgot to go to sleep at 4 hours, and it's 2.5 hours now, and I'm pretty sure I won't get another rest stop between now and Barcelona. Been an accident at that roundabout, and I'm only glad I wasn't part of it. I am doing okay. So I'm gonna start getting a lot of yawning in my ear from this point on. Still gonna be some curves and some sharper turns. I'm not going to bung it into 11s because I think that would probably be foolish. Oh, hello. Is that a rest stop? Can I rest? Yes, I can. And I'm going to. Engine off. Parking brake on. And let's have a bit of a rest. So, lights on, and parking brake off, and let's go. We're alright for fuel, so I'm not going to bother with that. God, the mirrors are so dark. This is going to be fun. So I've got 8 hours left, and 2 hours should be enough. And 10 hours left to before I've got to sleep. That gives me some play when I get to Barcelona for driving around Barcelona after I've delivered the load at the beginning of the next journey, because I want to have a look at Barcelona. There are the road signs for Barcelona. Túnel del Caf. So there's a tunnel called Caf. Oh, someone fixing the... Oh, is he taking photos? Maybe he's taking photos. I don't know. Barcelona's not a city I've been to in real life. I haven't been anywhere in Spain. It's on my list, it's on my to-do list. I also haven't been to anywhere in Scandinavia, and that's also on my to-do list. Obviously the capitals, Copenhagen, Oslo, Stockholm and Helsinki, Reykjavik, but also Barcelona, Madrid, Valencia. These are all places I'd like to... Yeah, I know, I'm not going to crash into stuff just because I can't see it. So stop you flashing at me. Oh! I always get nervous when the truck does something unexpected, like going over a seam in a road, or where a road joins a bridge. I always get a little bit nervous that the load has been clipped. Go out into this lane. Probably going to be breaking a speed limit, but yeah, can't be bothered waiting behind. Oh no, he's sped up. Lovely. Okay, fine. Yes. So, what do you reckon to this? What do you reckon to this head tracking so far? All good? No good? Giving you a headache? Making you feel seasick? Gotta be honest. Don't think I'm going back. If it means that I have to do these journeys offline, I don't think I'm going back. I'm loving it. I'm loving not having to fiddle with buttons just to look in the right direction. I need to get the settings right in ETS2 so that it's easier to look. There's a slight lag. Ooh, Manresa. I've discovered a place called Manresa. That is interesting. I don't quite understand what the rules are in this game for proximity to a city in order to discover it, because I have been past a number of cities in this journey and I've not discovered them, but I've just been past Manresa. I didn't go into it. We're on a road next to it, so what's the footprint for discovering a place like Manresa? I wish I knew. I wish I knew. Just out of interest, I don't think it will change the way I drive, but it would be nice, out of interest, to know. Do you guys prefer daylight driving or nighttime driving? Do you like to see the trees appearing from the sort of fog of discovery of the headlights, or do you like to see the whole vista, as it were? Yeah, there's a slight lag there. I'm going to have to fiddle with those settings to remove that lag. That's fine. Yes, I've got a friend who plays more games on his PC than I do. I play a lot more on my PlayStations than I do on my PC, and he plays all his first-person shooter games, and I'm pretty sure that this would be the dog's hairy danglers for him. Pretty sure. Tree in the road, and we're in Barcelona, so I'm going to get over, because I've got a feeling that we're going to have to come off, and not this road though, but soon. Then we shall all have the joy of my dreadful parking. Ooh, I've just looked at my frame rate and it has plummeted. My frame rate's plummeted to 26, and I don't know why that is. Why should my frame rate just have plummeted? I'm sorry, I had to get myself comfortable there. I slid in my chair. What are we running? The trouble is I'm running a few things in addition to this game. I'm running the head tracking software. I'm running Shadowplay, which is it might not even be called Shadowplay. They've removed the name Shadowplay from their app, so it might just be something else. And I've got my spreadsheet format. I think possibly I need to close the spreadsheet. I can't do it during the game though. Give me a recruitment agency. At this stage in my career, all I really want is a recruitment agency. That's all I care about. I'm not going to get it because it's not down that road. I think that this might be an out-of-town drop-off. Do you know what? It might be also that ProMods have put an awful lot more into these games. Into these bits of the map. So when you're in the SCS bit, it runs at, God, it's running at 21 frames a second now. This is the sort of territory I was in when I was running a laptop. Oh, you mother... Are you actually kidding me? Are you actually kidding me? Damage to the load. I'm down to 20 frames a second. This is getting ridiculous. I think we're going to a port. Yeah, I need to find out why that's happening. So close, and it would be just typical to get 3 minutes away from an over 20-hour journey and have the load damaged at the last minute. Notifications are coming thick and fast on my phone. That's the beeping that you can hear in the background. Is my phone going bananas. So we're very close. I think this is our destination. I don't know what that means. Those flashing yellows. Does that mean you can't go, or you can go, or does it mean the lights are off? So we're not delivering to the port, I don't think. We're delivering to a factory at the port. Alright, so get ready for my appalling driving. I think this is it. Yeah, this is it. And there is where I've got to pull in. that. So we're close. Right, there's that dude stood there. Alright, let's pull a little forward just so we can see what the hell we're doing. Right, so we're miles off. Let's pull straight. I think we're doing alright. Oh no. This is one of those things. It's an area that I need much more practice on. Oh, I screwed it up at the last minute. Oh, no, nearly. I think we're good. Right, parking brake on, engine off. Alright, stay couple, let's find out what we got. Did we get the excellent, I think? Yes! What an epic relief. What a relief. Oh my word, what a relief. So, fluorine delivered from London, which is our base, to Barcelona, which, believe me, we're going to buy a garage in at the beginning of the next journey. So we delivered fluorine. We drove 1,404 kilometers. It took us 39 hours and 32 minutes. We consumed 558.7 litres, for which we got a base reward of £33,144 and 1,404 XP. We got a proficiency bonus for level 23 of £11,430, an ADR delivery bonus for Class 2 of £294, a long distance delivery bonus for skill rank 4 of £4,859 and 351 XP, a fragile cargo bonus for skill rank 4 of £6,479 and 308 XP, and our 45 XP bonus for parking the trailer, all giving us a grand total of £55,915 and 2,402 XP. This means, I think, that we leveled up to level 24. We are a level 24 master, meaning that the G27 Road Warrior now has a lifetime experience of 64,241 XP, and we have a new target of 68,200 XP. It's been a while. I forgot how long these took. I sat down to do this about 2¼ hours ago, so this is going to be a relatively long video, and if you don't want to watch the whole thing all the way through, then, you know, I kind of understand. That's absolutely fine by me. Thank you for watching any of it, whether it's a minute, 10 minutes or the full whack, the whole journey. Thank you very much for doing some of or all of this journey with me. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like. If you want to watch more of these, why not subscribe? Just hit that subscribe button. That would make me very happy. If you have any friends who you think might enjoy these, even if you don't, then you could tell them. Why not? Let's more the merrier. Let's make this a large community. And as always, until I see you in the next video, I'll see you on the road.